This is Glenn Memorial United Methodist Church. When the Carters left the White House and moved back home to Georgia, they decided to partner with Emory University. And many people may remember who were around all those years ago that they would host town hall meetings at this church. They would, of course, Jimmy Carter being the headliner, but Mrs. Carter would be there as well. And they would host these town halls, allow students to pepper them with all kinds of questions. And the town halls got so popular that they ended up, having to outgrow this space. But how fitting that they're back here, Mrs. Carter back here for a tribute service, a place that they knew very well, and students knew them there as well.
Joe Ripley is on the ground for us there outside the church, joining us live now. Joe, what are we seeing there? We know this is a private event as the president and first lady gets ready to make their way there to Glenn Memorial.
It is a very private event, Jonathan and Aisha, but still a lot of people in the public spotlight have showed up here to pay their respects, including, we understand, plans are still in place for former President Jimmy Carter himself, Rosalynn's husband, to be here. That is what the family wanted. The family also wanting to respect Rosalynn's wishes in picking out all sorts of parts of this program, from the music to the tributes, the scripture readings as well. A number of dignitaries are set to show up, including every living First Lady, along with President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and a number of First Ladies as well. We also, just moments ago, saw Ambassador Andrew Young here. We saw billionaire Falcons owner and philanthropist Arthur Blank here as well. A number of different people whose lives have been touched here by former First Lady Rosalynn Carter, who set such an exquisite example of what it means to be a First Lady. We're here at Glenn Memorial United Methodist Church here on the campus of Emory University, a place that was near and dear to the Carters. The Carter Center actually started in conjunction with Emory University. This is why this service is being held here today in Atlanta. It's why you're seeing so many people show up. We're starting to see, just dotting the streets here on the outskirts of Emory, a number of people show up to pay their respects, try and get a glimpse of this motorcade, which we understand will be passing through behind us. We understand that out here in front of the church is where the hearse and the honorary pallbearers, which are being comprised of Mrs. Carter's family, will be. So you will see that here outside the church, here out in front. We understand a lot of the other former First Ladies, other dignitaries, former President Bill Clinton as well, expected to show up here today, along with his wife, former First Lady Hillary Clinton. They are taking a side entrance, so we won't see them out in front per se, but I'm sure during the service we will see glimpses of them. And this is just such an honorific day. We will see, just what is in store here in the service behind us. But for now, we will send things back to you, as we are about a little over an hour away from the start of this memorial tribute to former First Lady Rosalynn Carter.